I'm Chelsea Roberts. I'm from Omaha, Nebraska, and I'm here to talk to you guys today a little bit about my daily life. My journey with hair started a little later, a little unconventionally. I went to college. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. I was sitting in my dorm room on my floor, and I thought to myself, what am I doing here? So I decided I wanted something with a direct career path and something that made me feel. I was going to class day in, day out. I wasn't feeling anything. I wanted something that made me want to work. So I started looking at things a little more as my career versus my job. Everybody has a story. So I know that everybody came here different ways, but as long as you can find that this is where you're supposed to be, that's where you're supposed to be. As I made my journey into becoming a hairstylist, I found Aveda by chance. I don't feel like it happened by accident. I feel like Aveda was something that was kind of meant to be. Now I know that sounds very cliche and everybody's like, oh, okay, whatever. But it was something that just completed me. So I could go day in and day out and be a hairstylist behind the chair, and I would probably fulfill a lot of my passion, but what I found is that I needed more. So I found that I always had to make tangible goals and always push myself. As I started to become an educator, I first became a certified hair colorist, and it made me feel good. It made me feel that little thing that I was missing. So I thought to myself, what is next? I knew I had to make myself a new goal. So as I made myself a new goal, I followed down my path. I did lots of classes. I loved it. I educated lots of people, and I felt purposeful. After I filled that goal, I knew that I had a new one. So my new goal was becoming a professional. So about a little less than a year ago, I started my journey to become a professional. Now, a professional with Aveda, we all know, is a very esteemed position. So I didn't feel like I was good enough. And then I told myself, every single goal that I have made along this way, I never felt good enough. So I knew that I always had to push myself and put myself out there. Putting yourself out there is scary. You know, being here today on stage is a scary, scary aspect. It was something that I put off until the last minute. As you can see, my submission is happening on Friday. So for me, this was something that I had to push myself to do. But every time I push myself, I feel like I grow. So whatever the outcome is, either way, you know that you've grown from the experience. Never being satisfied was something that I found later. So when I went to Inspire, Create, Change in the fall and met with a whole bunch of professionals, I knew that my journey wasn't over. So again, with never being satisfied, I knew that my journey had to continue. Here with Aveda, that I wasn't done. So professional was my top goal at some point in time, and then I knew I had to push myself further. So to continue to make change and inspire other people, and along the way, filling your own needs and feeling inspired yourself. So whether that's a leaf on the ground that blows past you, or whether you're at home underwater basket weaving, whatever your passion might be, you have to be able to fill it. So take opportunities and take chances. Put yourself out there. Along the way, you'll perfect your skills with all the technical classes you are doing. The more that you perform them, I believe the more that you perform skills you're not good at, the better you get. Nobody likes anything they're not good at. So the better that you can get at those technical skills, it'll just help you and make your journey easier. I know that there's tons of people that look at hairstyling as just that we ended up here by mistake, but I did not end up here by mistake. I took a very conscious decision. I decided to make this my career. This is never my job. It's very easy to make it your job and sit in the back room and literally do nothing all day and, you know, play on your phone. It's very easy to do that. I can fall into that bad habit every once in a while, but the biggest part is that you stop, you catch yourself, and you restart. So restarting and making, new goals, and never being satisfied, and, always just continuing, make this your career. Surround yourself with people that are positive and in that top 20%. So today I challenge you to refocus, and really think about consciously what you're doing. So if this is your job, then, keep living, keep taking that paycheck. But if this is your career, really live your passion. Thank you.